Guys, welcome to Wrestling Mate. That's right, Wrestling Mate. AEW, I've got some awesome news, guys. You're going to want to hear this. But first, going to have to pop a bit of bubbly. Really? Just before we get into that news, just going to have a little bit of the bubbly. A little bit of bubbly. So I know it's not a champagne glass, all right? I broke the last one. But my mate Y2J, Chris Jericho, sent me another one, so it's all good. It's too sweet, brother. Let's get into this, guys. So speaking of Chris Jericho, obviously the little bit of bubbly has gone viral. I mean, as it does with Y2J. The guy's a genius. Anything he touches turns to gold. But speaking of the gold, you would have heard this already, guys, but I just want to cover it anyways. Within 24 hours, he managed to get the AEW title stolen or lost. He was at a steakhouse. It was in the limo. The limo picked up the wrong luggage, took it back to the airport, and then when he returned, the title was gone. And no one knows how it got out or how it went missing, but the police found it not even 24 hours after that. And it was returned to Chris Jericho. He cut a wicked sick promo about it in his spa with a little bit of bubbly. Only Chris Jericho could turn this into something wicked. He almost did it so good that I thought the whole thing was a work. It still could be, but I don't think so. And then once he got it back, he cut another wicked promo. It's on YouTube. Check it out, guys. I mean, Jericho is now hitting his straps. I do remember commenting at Fight for the Fallen how his promo against Paige was a bit average. Forget that. He's back. He is back with a vengeance. His promos are amazing, and I love Chris Jericho. But while on the subject of Chris Jericho, this is the breaking news, guys. At Full Gear, AEW's next pay-per-view, it's going to be Chris Jericho, the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, versus Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. What a match this is going to be. Now, reasoning behind this match, obviously, Cody hasn't lost a singles match. He's had 1 draw and 2 wins. He did lose the tag match with his brother, the Brotherhood, but singles competition, he hasn't. Now, this makes sense because whilst I was watching All Out, and even Jay Jolly, when he was reviewing it with me, we all thought, and a lot of other people thought, why didn't Shawn Spears go over? He needed that win more. Well, it makes sense now. To have Cody win that match puts him as a clear #1 contender. Clear, because his record. Wins and losses matter in AEW. So, that being said, I want to retract my statement because it still made Shawn Spears look like a star, which I did say, but it was the right way to go. It was the perfect way to book that match. So being said, always use the bigger picture and always have a little bit of bubbly. That's pretty good. What do you reckon, guys? Cody Rhodes, is he a good #1 contender? Is he going to take the belt? That's an interesting prospect because, I mean, they both are red hot right now. Do they leave it with Jericho and establish it more, or is Cody the way to go? I mean, Cody is going to be AEW champion at some stage. I'm just not sure it's going to be right now. But my mouth is watering at the prospect of seeing Jericho versus Cody Rhodes. I mean, I can't wait. And just a little bit of backstory, guys, onto the pay-per-view Full Gear. The name. There's actually a little bit of a backstage joke about it. The reason it's called Full Gear, I mean, it's a play on words, obviously, because, you know, gears in a car, they're going full gear. But it's actually a play on words because when they did the launch, does everyone remember the launch for AEW in Jacksonville where they had out the front of the stadium and they had the podium and stuff and everyone cut promos and whatever? But the only one that was wearing full wrestling gear was Puck. So it's actually supposed to be taking the mickey out of Puck, because he was the only one that was in full gear, and everyone else was just in like business clothes or just a shirt and jeans or something. So it's a little bit of a dig at Puck, which I quite find funny, and hopefully he sees the funny side in it and doesn't get his knickers in a knot and piss back off somewhere else. Let's wrap this up. AEW Full Gear Main Event, Cody Rhodes versus Chris Jericho, AEW World Title. Let me know what you think down below, guys. That's it for me today. Tommy Venum, your boy, signing off. Uru, you bunch of gurus. Ta-ta. Bubbly.